Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar congratulations on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him, but not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Kain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed. Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized yet that it didn't matter to us which one either of you thought you were, so long as the result was the same in the end? And now, Kain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Kain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, but you do? And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
There it is. They were manipulated every step of the way. Yep. Okay, let's see. How are we getting out of this place now? Ah. I wonder if that's supposed to be the Vampire Citadel right there. How are we getting out of here? Of course, there's that. I didn't really do anything. Spectral? I thought maybe the rebel might go away in the spectral realm, but no, no dice. Does this go anywhere? No. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, I will say I am a little bit perplexed. Oh, what's that? There we go. Just gotta keep looking. Just gotta keep looking. Oh. Aha. Come on, big guy. Oh. Oh. Grab us a little pick-me-up.
Die, foul beast.
I see this way has been barred to me. I must find another path. We're going up. Well, these guys are just determined, aren't they? Oh, they blew up that portal, or that pathway. Okay. Surely they sent more than just you. See that? Nice. Yeah, don't worry about you guys. Come on, big guy. Your soul is mine. Oh, look at that. Very nice. No, they're just trying to blow this whole place up.
Die, foul beast!
Guess a little bit more of a pick me up. A little bonus thing over there. Wait, what? That's the earth. Now where am I? There's a little TK or a health room. Extra little TK power up. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Nothing. Oh. Maybe I can go this way. Probably not a bad way to go, considering there are more Hilden enemies here. Got more? Come on, guys. Okay. Get back up there. Can I jump it? Do I really have to go all the way back around because I missed one jump? Whoa, what is that? What the crap? I don't remember seeing those. Yowzers. Ah. Yeah, late. Disgusting. Guess I can't jump up here, can I? No, cannot. Well, that is rather annoying. I am rather annoyed by this turn of events. Am I all the way up there?
Destroy it.
Got a little more health. It's always good. About this. Ah. Couldn't. Well, shucks. Oh, they blew that up. Oh. So I can't go around there. Huh. Okay. So I've got to figure out some way to get around this thing. Okay. Well, let's look around a little bit. See if we can find anything that looks different. Oh, there's something looks different. Ah, there's the ticket. Oh, not that way though. Probably the other way. Nope, not that way either. Just back over and then we jump on top of it, maybe? There we go. Anything there? Nothing there. Okay. We are trucking on. We are trucking on. We go this way. Oh, we go that way. Ugh, or those things. Where's this one? Not too shabby. Can't open the door. Need to be in the physical. Oh, there's one. Truly have no need to fight you unless you're blocking my path. Wait a second. Speaking of path, where's my path? Be heavy underwater. Ah. Interesting. Very interesting. Very cool. I like this new mechanic. Everything's just very slow. There we go. TK rune. Alright. Now, how do I get out of this place? That looks like my way to go. So this is just another example of their use of an environment to allow you to traverse it in a completely different way and still have, you know, a lot of story and stuff around and still be an intriguing part of the game. Yeah, screw those guys. Here we go.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life. Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this?
I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver, just before the Seraphim found me.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead.
500 years. And Vorador?
Also dead. Your bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end.
Then we must waste no time.
I'm not who you think I am. Nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer.
Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race.
Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior?
No, that cannot be.
While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me.
Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned.
Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
What's next?
Where have you brought me?
We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned.
This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy.
The Hilden.
Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The Pillars are already damned.
As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The Pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the Pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no
I
time.
want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality.
They liberated you from the Wheel of Fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth.
And yet you passed the curse on.
It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the Pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the Pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
Golden Ouroboros. And here goes Raziel. Now, he's been to the Vampire Citadel before, obviously, but never in... This is the way that Kain came in. He's never been this way until... these guys doing here? Ah. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, you building wannabes. Some of which appear to be a little bit stronger than the others. There we go. Who's left? This way? Ooh. Ah, that's what opens that. I was wondering if by inner chamber that he was talking about Kain using that portal. I guess I was right. Walking the mile, walking the gray mile. Whoa.
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
Curious. Let's see if a little fire can't open those tentacles up a little bit. Okay. Let's go check that out. Earth. Dog. That was a mistake. I wonder how long this will stay up. Probably not long enough. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's try this again. Water and fire. I'm assuming.
It is accomplished. The Forge summons the spirit of every Balance Guardian to itself for this final purpose.
Ariel, you...
Yes, Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight. My spirit, united with the souls of my predecessors, is drawn here now for the final baptism of the Blade. To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The Soul Reaver has the power. Release us all. For this we were called. You have done well, Raziel. But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend. We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as Balance Guardian. Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the Pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance. Dear God!